Hey, beautiful Curvy Queens. Welcome back to Curvy Style Diaries. Today, we are diving into a topic that is really close to my heart: the importance of self love in relationships. As Curvy women, we often face unique challenges in the dating world, from societal pressure to conforming to unrealistic beauty standards, to dealing with partners who don't appreciate you. But what if I told you that the key to breaking free from toxic relationship lies within yourself? First, you need to break the pattern of people pleasing. We've all been there, trying to please our partners, even when it means compromising our own needs and desires. But this people pleasing pattern can lead to a dangerous cycle of self doubt, low self esteem, and toxic relationships. When we prioritize others' opinions over our own, we open up ourselves to emotional manipulation and exploitation. Think about it. How many times have you found yourself saying yes to something you didn't really want to do, just to avoid disappointing your partner? Or how many times have you compromised your own values and boundaries to keep the peace in your relationship? This pattern of people pleasing can be especially damaging for curvy women who are often socialized to prioritize others' needs over their own. We are taught to be nurturing, caring, and selfless. But what about your own needs and desires? The curse of the project relationship. How many of us have fallen into the trap of trying to fix our partners, thinking that we can change them into the perfect mate? Newsflash, it is not your job to fix anyone. When we take on the role of project manager in our relationships, we not only set up ourselves for disappointment, but also enable our partner's bad behavior. Think about this. How many times have you found yourself trying to fix your partner's flaws only to end up feeling frustrated, resentful, and unappreciated? It is time to recognize that we can't change others, we can only change ourselves. The power of self love. So, what is the antidote to this toxic cycle? Self love, baby. Self love. When we prioritize our own needs, desires, and well being, we become unstoppable. We learn to recognize our worth, set healthy boundaries, and attract partners who respect and appreciate us for who we are. Self love is not just about taking bubble baths and getting manicures. Although, let's be real, those things are amazing. Self love is about cultivating a deep sense of self awareness, self acceptance, and self worth. It's about recognizing that we are enough just as we are. What are the tips for cultivating self love? Number one, we have self reflection. Take time to journal, meditate, or talk to a therapist about your thoughts, feelings, and desires. Get to know yourself and learn to listen to your inner wisdom. Self care. Prioritize activities that nourish your mind, body, and soul, such as exercise, reading, or spending time in nature. Remember, self care is not selfish, it is essential. Boundary setting. Learn to say no without guilt or apology, and establish clear expectations in your relationships. Remember, boundaries are not about to keep people out. They're about keeping you safe when you set healthy boundaries. For self-compassion, treat yourself with kindness, understanding, and patience, just as you would to a close friend. Be gentle with yourself and remember that everyone makes mistakes. We all make mistakes. Nobody is perfect. And when you do, try to tell yourself that you're a human and that's why this mistake is made. Talk to yourself, embrace yourself, then advise yourself not to make such. The connection between self-love and healthy relationships. When we cultivate self-love, we become more discerning about the relationships we attract into our lives. We learn to recognize red flags, set healthy boundaries, and prioritize our own needs and desires, we also become more confident, self assured, and resilient, which makes us likely to settle for toxic, which makes us less likely to settle for toxic or abusive relationship. When we love ourselves, we demand better from others. You can't give what you don't have. When you realize that you need to give yourself that romantic love, you need to treat yourself how you want others to treat you, then you can attract better. You can't treat yourself like a second-hand project and you expect others to treat you first. People treat you based on the energy you give out. You need to love yourself. Self-love can't be underrated. You need to treat yourself first before you expect that from people. As curvy women, we deserve to be loved, respected, and adored for who we are. But that starts with loving and respecting ourselves first. By prioritizing self love and self care, we can break free from toxic relationships and attract partners who appreciate and celebrate us. So, beautiful curvy queens, I want to leave you with a challenge today. Take one step towards prioritizing your own self love and self care, whether it's scheduling a self care Sunday, writing down your boundaries, or simply taking a few deep breaths and affirming your worth. Remember that you are deserving of love, respect, and adoration from yourself first and foremost. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of Curvy Style Diaries. Thank you.